Colleen's Kitchen and How to Eat Vegetables. Today I'm making black bean soup and I wanted to bring you along. So I already cut up my vegetables. I have red onion, some mild pepper, red pepper, tomatoes, and some celery. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in. The thing about black bean soup, it's so easy and so hearty, especially now when it is rainy outside or cold outside. I'm going to put the celery in there. I'm going to add 4 cups of water. And I'm going to cook down the vegetables just for a little bit, maybe 5 or 10 minutes. I'll show you what it looks like when I come back. Hi, welcome back. I told you I wanted to show you what it looks like when it cooks down. So you see I have a whole bunch of water and the vegetables just soften. I still like them a little bit crunchy, so I left them just a little bit crunchy, just to soften them a little bit. So, you know, I think in other videos I showed you that I always make a big amount of beans. So I could make a black bean soup or I can store some of it for later. I'm just going to keep adding beans until I get that texture that I want. So I'm just going to take a scoop of beans. There's 2 scoops. Now these are cooked beans because I cooked them in my crock pot overnight. So they're already taken care of. And the reason why I am making the soup like this as opposed to the crock pot is that I want it right away. So with the beans already cooked, I can have soup in a small amount of time. So I lost count, I think that was 6. And then this is what I want. I want mainly beans. I think I want a little bit more because I want it to be nice and I want to be able to kind of cook this a little bit more to where it's going to be kind of thick with beans. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to smash them just a little bit and then I'm going to put them back to cook with all the spices. One more. Now you can see here I still have some leftover beans and that's what I'm going to put in the freezer for later. Alright, so now I want to cook with I want to put my spices in there, so I'm going to take probably about half a tablespoon of salt, chili powder, not even worrying about how much. As long as it's a powder, it won't be that big of a deal. If there's something that has chili salt, well, now that's a big deal because salt can really change a recipe. So then I'm going to take about a tablespoon of cumin. Alright, I'm going to show you what this looks like in a second. Hey, so I'm back. I just wanted to show you what the finished product was. So now I have my beans in there and everything is cooked together. And I also, you see I have a potato masher. And I'm just going to go onto the bottom of the pan and get some of those beans to crush up so that my liquid in here is a little bit more viscous. That's what I want for my black bean soup. So there it is. So taking away the time it takes to cook the beans, this whole thing took about 20 minutes. So, all right, I'm going to enjoy. You do the same. Enjoy.